to take the rest of the yellows. There are a few poor ones in here. We're just going to leave them there. We may actually take them out and put them in the 120 litre. We're going to take these good yellows out, and we're going to put them all into the 700 litre. That's the plan. Get the things up and running in the 700 litre. So that's 10 of the yellowest ones that were in that tank. In the little 19 litre shrimp and white cloud fry. We've already taken some white clouds out of this tank. So we did put some of them in with the parents again. Happily darting about there. Anyway, there's still a good few fry in there, but they're tiny yet. Maybe they're just runts. Maybe they will never grow. Anyway, we'll see. We'll leave them in there till they're a size where we think we can transfer them anyway. I was hoping with the bigger ones out, the smaller ones would start catching up, but we'll see anyway. So we have 10 of the yellowest ones out of that tank. There's still some poor quality yellows in there. We'll maybe put them into the 120. We're going to be putting these 10 yellows. The 700 litre temperate father fish style on a budget that we done last weekend. So we're just going to tip out a bit of that water there. And then we're just going to try not to tip out any of the shrimps. They're mad to get out, so we're just going to top up the glass. And then we're just going to let them sit there for 15 or 20 minutes to acclimatise. They shouldn't take much acclimatising. They're going from the same water into the same type of water. The nitrates and stuff may be a little different, but shouldn't really be that much difference in my water from one tank to another. I've moved shrimp loads of times. Anyway, we're going to leave them sit here now for a wee while before we put them in. Shrimp have been sitting in the glass now for 30 minutes. And we're now just going to put them into the 700 litre. And that's it. Let's them away into their new monstrous home. Hopefully they'll do okay in here. So we started off with 10 yellows and a very light planting of plants. 5 months ago, our plants have done very, very well in our dirted, sand-capped aquarium. As you can see, we have a big shoal of white cloud minnows. I think there's 46 or so. They may have had some babies in here. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. This tank has been extremely thick with plants. We just done a big cutback of the plants last week. So we're only really getting to see all our white cloud minnows. It'd be impossible to count them. As you can see from our 10 original yellow cherry shrimp, we now have hundreds of cherry shrimp. You really only see them two when you put in some food, but we literally have hundreds. I've no idea how many cherry shrimps in here now. So that's in 5 months from 10 shrimp. Some baby Hellstream loaches. We've so far counted 3 in here. There's the adults, there's 3 of the adults. There is actually 6 adults in here. We literally have hundreds and hundreds of yellow cherry shrimp from our 10 original cherry shrimp. Another baby Hellstream. We're all trying to eat this spirulina wafer that I put in earlier. It just goes to show you, in a good setup, cherry shrimp will survive, providing they have plenty of hiding places. Despite there being a huge shoal of white cloud mountain minnows that are actively hunting them. As I say, I think it was 46 white clouds in total we put in here. We put in 10 adults and 36 juveniles, but they're all adults now. I think we removed one of them that was extremely skinny and seemed to have some type of a parasite or internal parasite or something wrong with it anyway. It It could have been just a runt, but there was one white cloud baby that didn't really grow. It just got longer and stayed as thin. But anyway, just a small insight into what can happen 10 cherry shrimp in 5 months. In a well-planted natural aquarium.